Good morning, everyone. How are you? It's Laurie, and I'm here to do a quick love reading for you. This is going to be a little bit different. I'm not doing a you and them. This is just going to be a quick check-in to see where your person is at in concerning your relationship. We're going to start with a Queen of the Moon Oracle message here. And let's see what we have. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun in life. I hope your love relationship is going well, and if not, I hope you find a working solution. All right. There's always a solution. It may not be what you want, but it's a solution. All right, purity. So there's a need for honesty. This is the snow moon. Possibly a fresh start here. Wiping the slate clean of something that definitely was not healthy. Okay, now that could mean ending a relationship. It could mean forgiving somebody for a trespass. The choice is always yours. Each relationship is unique, so I am not here to judge you or tell you what to do, and Spirit's not going to tell you what to do. Spirit will guide you and suggest, but not tell you what to do, because you have free will. So you get to decide for yourself what you're going to do in your relationships. I hope you always make the healthiest choice for yourself and everyone else involved. All right, let's go ahead and see what your message is from your person. That's what this reading will be. Where is your person at, and what is the message from them to you? The King of Cups, emotionally balanced. So your relationship, thankfully, sounds like they are emotionally balanced, happy with the relationship that they are in with you. Somebody may be putting on a bit of a brave face here, hiding. They're not hiding. They're not hiding how they feel. They know exactly what has happened here. They have dealt with what has happened. And I think you know, with whatever the situation was, I'm getting that there has been forgiveness on your part. Like, you have forgiven somebody, but I'm also getting somebody may have forgiven you. All right. And again, it's, you know, if there's no need for forgiveness, then it's not for you. This message is not for you. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what else your person has here for you. What do you need to know about this relationship that you are currently in? We have Judgment. Okay, listen to your intuition. Trust your intuition, okay? Again, just because you deeply love somebody does not mean that you have to continuously accept bad behavior from them. It's your call. There is a judgment, a need for a judgment call to be made here. Now, some of you are going to get a divorce, separate, maybe a legal separation so that you can have time away from each other, be independent, not worry about each other's money, and so on and so forth. But I also get, too, that this can be you forgiving or them forgiving, rising above it. Again, this is knowing who you're with and what is right for you and what is not. So the judgment call could be the forgiveness. All right, let's go ahead and see. And if somebody's done something so atrocious to you that you can't forgive them, this message is not for you. Okay? There's a bit of snarkiness coming through from my energies here. And what I'm hearing is somebody out there, I don't know how to put it. You're mouthing back like to the TV as I'm giving you this message. You're mouthing off to me like I'm to blame for whatever's happened. No, okay? Take a step back, take a deep breath, calm down. You'll be okay. All right, let's take a look here. And that's just, and see, already the energies are different. Somebody clicked the TV off. Bye. See you later. Okay. Thank you. All right. And that was my spirit guides telling me that somebody out there was just being way too aggressive. They've got issues. They are not healed. And now they don't want to hear anything from anybody that's, you know, positive. Sorry to see you go, but that kind of energy is not needed anywhere. And I'm not here to heal. I'm here to give advice. And that's it. Let's see what else your person has in store for you. Let's see. You know what? I'm actually going to take time to clear the energy completely because I don't want any lingering effects from that. Now, if I could just find my lighter, which I thought I had right here. Oh, it's down here. We're going to actually do the Palo Santo. Burn a little bit of this today. Maybe. There we go. All right. Clearing out all negative energies. If you ever catch yourself feeling the way that person was feeling, that energy that was coming through here, please get help. Please realize that you are suffering from something that somebody else did to you and you need help to get through that. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with needing help in those circumstances. I think all of us, including myself, and I've gone through therapy, okay, could benefit from having therapy of some sort, counseling, something. All right, and I do feel for that person, but I'm not the one to fix them. I'm not here to do that. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. What else is your person wanting to say? Strength. They see you as being a strong person, as being somebody who is authentic and real and sees them for who they really are. This is a beautiful energy here, actually. So there's a lot of love. Somebody appreciates your, I'm hearing candidness, your strength of character, who you are. Knowing who you are helps you to deal with other people's, you know, humanity. There, you know, we all are going to make certain mistakes. And we can all hope, okay, that the person we're with can see that we're just a human being and that we could use forgiveness ourselves, all right? That we're not all, you know, we've all done stuff that we're not happy or proud of. And I feel like whatever's being forgiven here was not a major trespass, okay? I don't feel like it was a big, like, huge trespass. It was definitely something that was not kosher, should not have happened within this relationship, but it's forgivable. It's understandable. All right. And again, it's your choice whether you do or not. And you do not ever have to tolerate any type of situation that makes you uncomfortable, unhappy, or anything else. It's your life and you've only got one to live. There's the Emperor. See, there's your authority right there. So I do feel like you're in control of your situation, your relationship. This feels like a pretty healthy relationship where you both understand who you are as individuals and who you are as a couple. So this actually feels like a decent relationship. Even though something went wrong here, there's an element of something went right. I thought it was just one or two cards. It's a whole bunch. So we'll put those back and see what else we got coming out here from your person. I also feel like I'm hearing from my guides that your person feels very comfortable with you. Like if something does happen, they are going to come and talk to you about it. They're not just going to kind of hide in a closet or keep secrets from you. I think they're pretty much open with you. And that makes it easier for you to see them for who they are as a human being, a divine creature in a human body. And helps this relationship. 8 of Swords. Okay, so some sort of restriction here. It could have been for some of you, I am hearing that your person was feeling like caught or trapped by something. Okay, it could have been you saying, it could have been how you handled something. You might have said something a certain way, and that kind of made them feel like, whoa, I didn't know I was in this much, or I was in for that, or I didn't realize giving that up. And again, I feel like that's what created the disruption in your person, okay? So I don't think what you said or did was meant to come across that way, but that's how they took it, okay? And that kind of made them feel trapped. Now, that does not make it right for what they've done. I don't even know what they've done. That's going to be between you and them. But that explains a little bit about why this came about, what created this situation. But it also is, knowing this is what helps to alleviate the situation. Your person was able to come to you. They should have been able to come to you before their transgression. But I don't know why they didn't. I'm uncertain as to why they didn't. Maybe this is the thing that creates this energy of understanding between the two of you moving forward. Since it's coming out in this reading, that is most likely, he has Spirit saying most likely, for most of you, this situation creates literally a balance within your relationship. The ability to go to each other and talk to each other and work through the difficult challenges of being in a relationship. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, so basically it seems like somebody felt restricted, held back, not allowed to speak their mind or do what they want. And even though they're an adult, they should be able to still do what they want within reason. And I don't think you were being unreasonable here at all. And they don't either. But at the moment, at the time, a little bit of immaturity in them, putting on that brave face, not being emotionally balanced. I think this situation is what created the emotional balance within you guys, within your person, within your relationship. That's beautiful. So you can see it unfold before it even happens, if this has not come to you yet. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have. What else your person wants you to know, or what else is going on with this relationship. King of Pentacles. There is now stability. Okay, so your person and you are both equals, peers. The Judgment brings in security. I just heard something totally unrelated about a court decision about child support. There was an issue here of not having enough money, of feeling penny pinched, and like, I think your person may have children from a previous relationship, and it was causing a financial strain. There was a divorce here, and finally the Judgment has come through as to how much child support or who's responsible for what has been determined, and now there's a security in knowing that every penny is not going out the door. You know what the responsibilities are. There's power and authority in being able to rule over your own house again. All right, that was definitely interesting. Let's see what else we have here. I'm also hearing if there was an ex, or if there is an ex involved here and there are children, you and their ex are going to be able to work out a relationship that's good for the children, good for the households, both households. It brings a lot of stability to everybody. There's no game playing here. That's mature. That is very mature. And that's the way it should be. It should never be holding children hostage against another parent or playing the children against the other parent. No. And I don't see any of that happening here. This is not petty in any way, shape, or form. In fact, this is very mature, very adult. All right, let's see what else is coming out here. Six of Cups. See, the memories are there. The passion, the desire, the strength, the truth, the honesty, the memories of the relationships. Those things are there forever. Those memories don't go away just because something ended, something changed. You have a lot of good memories with this person, and there's no reason to throw it all away. Whether this is just you and your person, or you and your person and then they have extended family outside of the house, or even if you do, okay? Beautiful. It's like two groups of people coming together to celebrate. The Three of Cups and the Three of Cups is the Six of Cups. So two different groups. Could be the blending of two families there. Beautiful. All right, let's see what else is going on. You have the World card. And what does that say on that card? Fulfillment. Okay, so things have come full circle. Everything's been dealt with and everybody is happy. And I love that the World card is right underneath the Emperor card. I also want to point out here again, 1, 2, 3, 4 major Arcana cards out of 8. Okay, so this is a big decision. This is a big milestone in your relationship. This is the turning point of maturity, of understanding that everybody is a divine creature with a human experience. So there's balance. There is love here. There is emotional security. There's financial security. Things that have been stuck. Things are being seen from a different perspective too. King of Wands taking the lead. Ace of Cups healing. Two of Cups alignment, happiness. Three of Wands in the future. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. Let me get my cards to sit still so that they don't fall all over. Let's see what the Whispers of Love Oracle message is here. What does your person, I feel like a message from your person or from Spirit concerning this relationship. All right. All right, so the first one, it says, look to your inner strength. Look at that. Your inner strength, your inner calling. You are stronger than you realize. Card 11. For my lovely Libras, especially, you know that that's the Justice card in the tarot deck. But 11s are alignment. Okay, and look, you've got card number 2. Like attracts like. So if you long for more love, be more loving. So if you want to be forgiven for your trespasses, maybe allow some grace and beauty for the person who has trespassed against you. I mean, that is what the Lord's Prayer is all about, isn't it? Asking for that forgiveness, because we, you know, for those that trespassed against us as we've trespassed against them. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. And by the way, that's card 2 and that's a card 11, but it looks like 1, 1, you know, 2 and 2, balance, peace, harmony, purity. And this is card 30. I think I said that right. I think I said that earlier, correct? All right, let's see if there's any personal messages from your person. There is an Angel Whisper number card in here. Where are you? Okay. 1212, duality. The angel whispers, within you are the shadows of dark and the beams of light. And the divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited, and it is ready to illuminate the path ahead. So this, again, is about embracing exactly who you are and who the other person is, and allowing those changes to be made where they're needed. And you can trust in the duality that is within you and all. Okay, so within you and the person, there's always going to be the light and the dark within each of us, the shadow and the light. So we can't be 100% perfect all the time. Nobody is, and nobody ever will be if they're a human. Okay, it's just not feasible to be perfect. Yeah. All right, so somebody may have lied to you about something. They may not have told you the truth. They may have said they were going one place and went somewhere else. They may have said, this ties back into that toilet paper one. They may have said you looked beautiful, even though you walked away from them in the restaurant with toilet paper trailing off your high heel. Oh, come on. We need a little levity in this message here. This is actually a beautiful message. All right, so they do have regrets, whether they lied to you or it was something else. They do. And again, this doesn't feel like a life-altering transgression here. Somebody did cheat, but the cheating was not, I'm getting, not physical. Okay? They paid attention to somebody else. They gave their affection to somebody else. They paid more attention to them than they did to you. Whatever. It was wrong. Absolutely. Lying's wrong. What they did was wrong, but you can see where and how that may have happened. I'm getting like starstruck. Did we get moonstruck? No, that was in the other reading. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. We've got the Angel Answer Oracle cards here. Let's see what comes out with those. You can ask specific questions if you wish. And if you don't have your questions ready, please feel free to stop the video and form your questions. And when you're ready, start it back up. All right. All right, you've got, if you believe, it will come true. Okay. But it's about having that faith. And faith is not, well, I'll see if it happens, or, oh, I'll believe it when I see it. It's no. The thing is, to believe means you know it's going to happen. You don't have any doubts about it. Okay. But if you have doubts, it can't happen. It just cannot come to be if you have doubts. I'm getting an image of a teeter-totter, a seesaw, okay? And if you believe, it's going to stay. If you have belief, you're going to be right there in the middle. It's going to stay there. But as soon as you say, oh yeah, I know it's going to happen, the ball rolls this way, okay? But then you get that doubt, and it rolls this way. And this thing just keeps teeter-tottering. You can't be in alignment, which would be the neutral position, if you have doubts. I think that analogy just hit somebody right between the eyeballs. And I hope that it made absolute sense for you and that you get it. And now, when you're trying to manifest something, you get it instantly. All right, so something somebody wants is not likely to happen here, okay? It is very unlikely. Do I have the wrong book? I do. All right, it says the situation that you have asked about is unlikely to occur as you are seeing it unfolding. Okay, the way you're picturing it is not how it's going to happen. There may be a different version of events that will take place. Or it may be that what you've asked about is simply not in your highest, greatest good. And somebody needed to hear that from the angels, not me. Your higher power brought that to you. It was your question, and I don't know what your question was. There's your answer. All right, let's see what else we've got coming out here. Somebody asked about a time frame, so within a year from now. Okay, so it could begin now and culminate within a year. It could not do anything right now for the next year and then start. So it's going to be, I'm getting two different groups of questions there. One last, no, there might be two. All right, in the near future for the rest of you. In the very near future for the rest of you. And the answer is no. That's the final answer. Let's see what the book says about that. I am concerned. I think you're going to draw another card here, though. The answer to your question is no. You may gather additional information by asking a different question surrounding this issue, and then I will draw another card. It has to be a different question. Don't ask the same question because you'll just get no again. So this goes back in. So in answer to that last question, but with a different formation. There is something better, okay? So you got your no, and now you know why, because there is something better. Okay, let's get you the romance angels here. Let's make sure I'm holding them up right. And playfulness was on the bottom of the deck, which is beautiful. All right. And I'm being called to look at that. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize card. Again, forgiving may seem like it's something impossible, but ask yourself why you're forgiving. And have you ever done anything that, you know, along those lines? I know you can't balance the scales that way, but was there ever a time where you needed forgiveness for something that you did? Okay. Let's see what we have here from the romance angels. Calling in your soulmate, okay? Your prayers, affirmations, and your visualizations are going to help bring you together. Your soulmate, not the person you think is your soulmate, but your actual soulmate, okay? Now, I do feel like this is your person here and that you are on the right page with them, but somebody out there is looking for a soulmate. This may be your soulmate and you may not be realizing it, but you're calling in that energy of the soulmate through these actions is what I'm hearing. Oh, that's interesting energy there. Sometimes we are with our soulmate and we don't even realize it until that person has left our arena. Like they maybe moved on. Maybe they're dating someone else. Maybe they went somewhere else, okay? Look at this. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is the turning point. This is the tipping point of getting to really, honestly, and truly understand each other. As you start talking about and revealing your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen, okay? And that's exactly what is happening here. Beautiful, beautiful confirmation for you. All right, let's see what the angel whispers, or I'm sorry, the romance angels, what else they have to say. Reconciliation, so forgiving, forgetting, moving on. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That could be, you know, someone from that you just argued with, the one you're with, the one that you love, okay? Beautiful. Reconciliation means seeing forgiveness, healing, repairing, rising above. Anything else here, please, Spirit? Heart-to-heart conversations. Look at that. All right. Honestly discuss your feelings and your situation with each other. Communication is the key to any good relationship. If you can't talk honestly and openly with your person, you don't have the best communication. Okay. And if you're keeping secrets, everybody has secrets to a certain degree. But if they affect who you are and the people that are around you, that's not a good secret to keep. Is there anything else here, Spirit? We'll shuffle 3 more times. 1, 2, and 3. Nothing else. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. We're going to get you a couple of yes or no answers here. And then we're going to close out with the letter dice. So answer 1, yes or no, is going to be for you. And again, if you don't have questions ready and you want to ask something specific, just pause the video and start it up when you're ready. All right, answer number 1 is a yes answer. And look, this just came out in the last reading. So if you're a Libra in particular, that reading for today was called Oh Happy Days, Beauty and Bliss. Okay. Go check that out if you're a Libra or have Libra in your chart or you are dating a Libra. All right, or married to one. Knock, knock. Good luck is at your door, and it is willing to help clarify anything that you are unsure about. Stagnation and failure are going to vanish as the proverbial doors open wide for a rich and a beautiful life. So this is the beginning. This is the beginning for you. Love it. All right. Answer number 2, yes or no, is what, Spirit? It's a no answer, and it says here, a whirlwind of intoxicating emotions are going to overwhelm you. This is a natural result of your commendable efforts, your unsurpassed talents for communication, and your rare ability to resolve any problem. And how is it that you can resolve any problem? Because you look for a solution, not the problem. Okay, you're not looking at what's wrong. You're looking at how to move forward. What's the answer here? How can we move forward? Forgiveness and good communication seem to be crucial. All right, this is going to provide you with an untouchable sense of stability and comfort. So that communication and opening yourself up for forgiveness, rising above the situation, seeing that this person is a divine person with human experience will help you. All right, answer number 3, yes or no. Oh, by the way, I am no longer offering personal readings. Toby, I still have to get to yours because I do not have time any longer. I am offering sewing classes and doing other things outside of this to earn money because we're all in that struggle where we all need to make money. And so I don't have time for that right now. I'll let you know when I do. All right. Yes or no is a yes answer, and it says inner harmony. There will be a sense of liberation, happiness, and joy. There will be feelings of complete freedom and self-sufficiency. Incredible luck is going to come to you. There's your confirmation. Comes to you as a generous reward for your sincere intentions and your worthy efforts. This is going to be a happy ending to the situation and a cause for genuine pride. And I'm actually hearing happiness versus pride. This is not about patting yourself on the back. This is about being happy that you were able to move forward, that you feel free, that your relationship has elevated, that you are with somebody that you truly care about, that cares about you. That is a beautiful message. All right. And I know some of you have mentioned that you're actually using when my phone goes off with the bells as confirmation that that is your message. So go for whatever, makes sense for you. Absolutely. I have my signs. I definitely have my signs, and my guides are there all the time. All right, West Virginia, Waverly, Winona, Hope, Hogan, Baja, Abigail, Hagen, Hannah, Beverly is coming through again, Brown, Browning, Fong, Phong, Phong, Fong. It's a wild. I'll re-roll it. I'm getting Abby, Abe, Caleb, CJ, Chicago, Vincent. I'm hearing Viberna, but that's a flower. All right, that's what I've got. Gabe, Ghana, Jordan, BJ, VJ, DJ. I'm hearing Hojo now. In the last reading, it was Howard Johnson. Now it's Hojo, which is shortened for Howard Johnson. That might be like you live by one, or that's where you meet your romantic partner. I don't know, but Howard Johnson's and now Hojo is coming through. Job, somebody's name, Joshua, Isaac, Isabel, Ivan, Viv. Do not call me Vivian. It's Viv. Waby, Boeing, Baxter, Grace, Oscar. I don't think we've ever had Oscar before. Brogan. I will re-roll that one. No, I can't get it. Ruth Ann. Thank you. Ruth Ann, Rozzy, Mercy, Lizzie, Wizen, Walter, Weatherby, William, Keith. Boy, that was heavy. That was really, really heavy. Thaddeus. Usually it's just Thad, but it's coming out as Thaddeus. Vermont. Okay, this is different. I at first I thought it was Raven, but it's not. It's like Ravina, Narissa, Sean, Jose, Leah, L-I, I guess you would just say Lee. All right, let me re-roll this. I heard Yanni, Y-I-A-N-A, something like that. It's already gone. Stephen, Laverne, Lavidia, Linda, Lonnie, Lozana, Logan, Peter, Luther, thank you, Luther, Oliver, O'Neill, Sonny, and Sharon, Shiva, S-H-I-V-A, Shiva, Villa, Villa, Valetti, Vitali, and Harry. Harwood. All right. That's what I've got for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. You know what to do if you have. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.